session, so we can get started.
So, thank you so much for joining again. Basically, the core message of our last session was there are three ways of gaining knowledge, and the most important way of acquiring knowledge is Shabda Praman, means from hearing from a bona fide authority. So I gave two homeworks. I think all of you must have done it. First was the founder Acharya of ISKCON is A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada. What's the full form of A.C.?
Acharya.
Okay. Yes. Sahib.
Acharya.
Okay. Shreya. It's not Acharya. Okay.
It's Abhay Charanavinda. Charanavinda.
Okay, good. Yes.
Somebody Googled it, huh? Arpan?
Okay. What's the full form of AC? Yes. Abhaya Charana Ravinda Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. So, yes, what did I say just now, Mahir?
I Abhayachan. What you just can repeat one
Okay.
time?
Arpan, can you?
Yeah. Abhay Charanavinda.
Okay, Abhay Charanavinda.
That
Abhay Charana Ravinda. Abhay Charana.
Charanavinda. Okay.
And the second homework was?
The yugs. Was something about the yugs. Or was it the Sampradaya?
Yes, Sampradaya. What are the four Sampradayas? Okay, Arpan, I'll ask you in the end. Maybe Prapti can tell us what are the four Sampradayas?
I kind of forgot.
Oh.
Okay.
There's Shri and Brahma. And then Shri Sampradaya, Brahma Sampradaya. I don't think I remember the others. The others.
There's Rudra and Kumara.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, Rudra and Kumara.
Rudra, Kumara, Shri, and Brahma Madhvagadiya. Okay. Who are the acharyas of these sampradayas?
Oh.
Okay. Sahib.
I don't remember the acharyas.
Okay. Shreya, I think you have done homework very nicely. You have made notes, I think.
Yeah, I didn't write down that part though.
Okay. And we also forgot to send you the summary part. Anyway. Okay. So we'll send you summary this time, and next time we'll come with this homework and the homework that we will give you this time. So our today's session is an interesting one. In last part we covered that yes, we should hear from a bona fide authority, and it's like so many things are going on in the world. Some people say this, do this, you'll be happy, this is spirituality. Some people say do yoga, some people say do worship, some people say do austerity. So what actually we should do? Some people say chant some mantra. So what actually is for us in this yoga? So we are in which yoga first?
We're in the Kal Yuga.
Okay. What are the remaining rest three yogas?
Satyug,
Treta, and Dwapar.
Dwapar Yug, Kali Yug, and one was, I think,
Sat, Treta, and
Treta Yug.
Dwapar.
Treta Yug.
Yes, Sahil.
Satyog,
Yes.
Treta Yog,
Yes.
um,
Yes. 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 Shreya, do you want to help your friend?
I can.
Okay. Arpan is desperate, but will not take you speak this time. Okay. Let us get opportunity. Yes, Prapti. Okay. New order.
Oh, Treta Yuga, Dwapar Yuga, and Kali Yuga.
Anu,
Yes.
is that the correct order? Prapti just.
Yes, I think so. Yes.
So Anumataji is mother for Prapti and
But I'm just listening on the side.
yeah,
Okay. Okay.
Arpan's and Prapti's mom.
Okay. Okay. That's nice. Okay. Fine. Yes. These are the 4 yogas. So today, okay. The next question was, what is for us in this yoga? Should we chant? Should we sit in the mountains? Maybe I think we don't have Himalayas in US. No. What range do we have in US?
Rocky Mountains.
Okay. Okay.
Smoky.
Should we go there and sit? Should we start performing yagyas in the kunda? Or should we elaborately start worshipping the deities? So what is for us in this yoga? Guess who is also around.
Out of the choices you gave,
Yes.
then I was gonna say like reading Bhagavad Gita, things like that, and worshipping at the same time.
Worshipping at the same time. Okay, nice. So yes, share.
What Arpan said.
Sahib,
remembering Krishna and chanting.
remembering Krishna and the setting. Okay, nice. Mahir,
Doing both things, remembering Krishna, Bhagavad Gita, and doing our work, karma. So we have to do first something.
okay, nice. So we'll discuss in our today's session what is for us. It's not like we can do everything, but there is one yuga dharma. Every yuga, there are 4 yugas. So every yuga has a yoga dharma. Means we can achieve the Lord through that yoga dharma in a very easy way. There are other way which we also can approach, but that's the best way. So there are 4 yugas which you all know, and there are 4 ways. What are the 4 ways? First is chanting the name of the Lord. Second, worshipping the deity of the Lord. Deity means, in a basic language, common language, idol of the Lord. Third is performing yagyas. Do you know what is yagya?
Like pujas, things like that.
Yes, like puja.
By
I'm not saying
we have to chant by chanting the name of a god in that fire. Havan type. In Hindi, it is known as Havan.
Okay. Yes. Okay. First is chanting, second is worshipping the deities, third is performing yagyas, and fourth is performing, basically meditation. Okay, these are the 4 ways, 4 dharmas, yoga dharmas, and there are 4 yugas. So today we'll learn which yoga dharma is for which yuga and what is best for us. And does it have any scientific evidence or not, what we are doing right now? So we'll go side by side. Okay, I think I'll share my screen.
Sahir, also you write your
Okay. So I think our today's session is discover sublime joy through sound. Feel the inner peace and joy. So what could be the possible yoga dharma for Kali Yuga?
Differences.
Through our
And
today's we gave 4 yoga dharmas, and we gave 4 yogas. Through our heading, what you can infer is our yoga dharma. Discover sublime joy through sound. It could be chanting of the names of the Lord. Sound. One is worshipping the idol, performing austerities, meditating on the. These are different. And the fourth is reciting the names of the Lord. This could be one of the yoga dharma. So sound. In last session we read that sound has a very profound effect on us. If where we chant the mantras in temple, there is a specific very auspicious environment because of the chanting of the specific mantras. With high frequency sound, we can even break the glass. So sound has some effect. It can create revolution. It can invoke emotions also. So okay, go ahead. So what is mantra?
It's like
Mantra is what?
it's like a holy verse.
Okay. So the basic meaning of mantra is the one which delivers the mind. That is mantra. Mantra, there can be many mantras available. There are many mantras in our scriptures, but the mantra, they deliver our mind. Deliver from where to where?
mind to soul.
Delivering the mind from mind to soul. Okay. It delivers us from the material platform to the spiritual platform. That's what actually mantra is. So yes. There are mantra meditation. We do japa. I think you all must be familiar with japa. How many of you know japa? And how many of you are doing japa? Sahil, do you know what is japa?
It's like meditation.
Do it? I think you have a beat bag also. I saw.
Oh, yeah, I do the malas.
Chanting from
Ah.
God.
Chanting
Through that.
beats. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that is japa. You do personal meditation. And there is another kind of meditation with japa, which is congregational chanting. We do harinam sankirtan. So I think this picture is from US only, where devotees are going in the streets and chanting the names of the Lord. So yes, we can deliver our mind by 2 ways. Either we can do our personal japa, or we can take part in sankirtan, in the congregational chanting of the Lord. So do we have any scriptural references also for these things? So okay, now comes the 4 yugas, 4 yoga dharma. Okay, Satyuga. Satyuga yoga dharma was, yoga dharma is it's written
Meditation on our soul.
meditation on super soul, not soul. Super soul is Krishna. Soul, and we are soul. So we are meditating on the super soul, the Lord, which is in the form of Lord is in the form of super soul in our heart, and we are meditating on super soul. So this was the Yuga Dharma in Satyuga. Okay, next, Treta Yuga, performing extensive sacrifices. So what's the problem? Can't we do right now? Can't we meditate on the super soul in this Yuga? What did you say? What's your opinion? Shrey?
We can.
Can. Yes, that's good. But why don't we?
We have so many distractions that
Yes.
we don't like find the need to do it.
Yeah, that's the correct answer. So basically, there was a few years back, a research came. The lowest concentration power was of a fish. I forgot the name. It was of 8 seconds. But when smartphone came into humans' life, we break her record and we became number one. Our concentration power came to around 7.6 seconds. So it's very less. So it's very difficult for us to meditate on the super soul. Every time we meditate, our mind goes here and there. And what's the problem in Treta Yuga? Treta Yuga, we did sacrifice. What's the problem? Can't we do sacrifice now?
Well,
But we're too addicted to some things.
Okay. Are we addicted to ghee? We can sacrifice ghee.
yeah, we could.
Then what's the problem?
Animals? Sacrificing animals?
Okay. No. We are not sacrificing animal.
I mean, I know, but like they did.
They did, but if there was a certain thing, and I will discuss it also. So the basic problem is we don't have that much qualified brahmanas because it requires a lot of mantras. We don't have pure ghee. We don't have purity. In Kali Yuga, nothing is pure. Everything is adulterated. So with adulterated things, it's difficult to perform extensive sacrifices. We do perform sacrifice on some occasions, like on Narsimha Chaturdashi, we perform sacrifice, Gaur Purnima. On these days, we perform sacrifices, but we don't have that much qualified brahmanas. So it's also not. Dwapar Yoga, elaborate deity worship, worshipping the idol. What's the problem in this? Yes, Prapti,
What's the problem with this?
deity worship. Can't we do elaborate deity worship in Kali Yuga?
No,
We can't. Why?
no clue.
So deities are actually Lord themselves. When we are very close with the deities, it requires a lot of purity. Imagine if you are with the president of US, can we do anything which you want? It requires a lot of we have a lot of restrictions. Do this, don't do this, and we have to follow a protocol. Similarly, Lord is the owner, creator of this whole universe. So it requires a lot of purity, do's and don'ts, and we don't have that much purity also. So we are in Kali Yuga. What's the Yuga Dharma of Kali Yuga? Chanting holy names of the Lord. It's very nice. We can chant anywhere, anytime. It's better to chant in the morning, but we can chant anywhere, anytime. It's very suitable for lazy people like us. So what does other religions say about chanting of the names of the Lord? Yes, Christianity. Yes. Shay, can you read it for me?
Christ is glorified by the Lord's holy name by our saying, Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name.
Yes. What did Islam say?
Muslims repeatedly chant the sacred name of God, Allah.
Yes. Sikhism? Yes. Arpan?
Guru Nanak prayed in the ambrosial hours of the morning. I meditate on the grace of the true name.
Yes. Guru Nanak said these words in the ambrosial hours of the morning. Yes. Buddhism?
Buddhists
Namo?
also
Yes. Yes, Shay. You can go ahead.
Buddhists also practice the repetition of the name of Lord Buddha.
Yes. Namo Amida Butsu. So, these are the religions which are saying. And what did Sanatana Dharma say? It also recommends repetition of the holy names of the Lord in the form of mantra. And now we'll have some scriptural references, and I want you all to try reading these verses. I know it would be difficult, but we'll try. Yes.
Okay.
Can you read, Arpan?
Yeah. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Ram. Iti Sudaskam Nam Kali Kalmas Nasanam Natha Parataropaya Sarva Vedesu Drastyate.
Okay. What's the meaning?
After searching through all the Vedic literature, one cannot find a method of religion more sublime for this age than the chanting of Hare Krishna.
Yes. There are many confusions going on. What's the actual way of attaining the Lord? What is spirituality? What is for us in this yoga? What should I do? So Kali Santarana Upanishad clarifies it very nicely. After searching through all the Vedic literatures, you don't have to read all the Vedic literature and come to a conclusion. Kali Santarana Upanishad, it is mentioned, one cannot find a method of religion more sublime for this age. We are talking about Kali Yuga, than the chanting of Hare Krishna. So that's the Yoga Dharma. So first, next, Mahir.
Yes. The next Nama Sanskrita Deva Tarakam Brahma Jasyate Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare. The name Sanskrit and public chanting of Hare Krishna Mahamantra delivers a complete revelation of all the scriptural reality.
Okay. So, okay, Pruji, you told us we should chant Hare Krishna, but are we going to get everything? Are we going to get revealed? Are we will be revealed with everything about the Lord? Yes. You'll get a complete revelation of all of spiritual reality just by chanting the name of the Lord. It's mentioned in Brahmanda Puran, 6th chapter, 59th and 68th verse. Okay. Next sloka. Sahir. Okay. Shreya, can you read it for me?
Valor dosa ni di rajan asti I eko mahan guna kirtanand eva krishnaya mukta sangha param vrajit.
Okay.
My
Last.
dear king, although Kali Yuga is full of faults, there is still one good quality about this age. It is that simply by chanting Hare Krishna Mantra, one can become free from material bondage and be promoted to the transcendental whatever kingdom.
Okay. So the second homework is going to be learn this verse. When you'll come next time, you'll all will be remembering this verse. Okay. It's mentioned in Srimad Bhagavatam, 12th canto, 3rd chapter, 58. But there are many faults which we can see in our neighbors, in our family, but there is still one good quality. If someone is chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra, that's a very good quality. And this is the only good thing in our yoga. By chanting this Hare Krishna Mahamantra, one can become free from material bondage and be promoted to the transcendental kingdom. Such a nice thing, which you can do in your bed also. I think you all have just wake up in your bed only, and you can start chanting. You can deliver yourself. So easy.
Do you want us to memorize just this one or all of them?
At least this, if you can all, then it's best.
Okay.
Yes. Sahir.
Dvapariyar Janir Vishnu Pankartrace tu Kevalia Kalyu tu Nama Matrena Pujyate Bhagavan Hari.
Yes.
In the age of Kali, people should simply chant the holy names of the Supreme Personality of Godhead.
Okay. And it's mentioned in Narayan Samhita. So we are seeing through different scriptures we are quoting, and they are coming to a conclusion that one should chant simply chant. Simply chant the holy names of the personality of Godhead in this yoga. Okay, some more references. Okay, Prapti.
Hare Nama, Kevalam. Go Nasti Eva Gatir Anyata. In this age of quarrel and hypocrisy, the only means of deliverance is the chanting of the holy names of the Lord. There is no other way. There is no other way. There is no other way.
Okay. So when we say these, when we want to specify a thing to make it as a solid evidence, we continually repeat it. Similarly, in the scriptures, they have mentioned there is no other way, there is no other way, there is no other way. And there was a very famous thing, talak, talak, talak. Uh, by saying these things thrice, it becomes very strong. So similarly, in our scriptures also it is mentioned there is no other kalau, nasteva, nasteva, nasteva. There is no other way, no other way, no other way. And okay, there is no other way. But what is the way? Yes.
It's chanting the holy names of the Lord.
Yes. That's the only way through which we can deliver ourselves. But that's the only way in which we can attain peace and spirituality in this yoga. So these shlokas are mentioned for you so that you can understand what actually is spirituality, what actually is required for us in this yoga, because so many things are going in the market. You do this, you'll get this. You do this, you'll get this. But what actually is required is mentioned there. Yes, next sloka.
Who?
Arpan.
Okay. Etavan eva lokesmin pumasam dharmapara smrta bhakti yogo bhagavati tan nam grahanadipi.
Yes,
Devotional
translate.
service beginning with the chanting of the holy name of the Lord is the ultimate religious principle for the living entity in human society.
Ultimate religious principle for the living entity in human society. What's the ultimate religious principle? Chanting of the holy name of the Lord. It's mentioned in Srimad Bhagavatam, 6th canto, 3rd chapter, 22nd verse. Okay. So then, do we have, because we are living in a scientific world, we don't understand things without scientific references. That's how our mind works. So do we have any scientific research about chanting? Yes, we do have. So there was a research done by Professor David B. Wolf. The topic of the thesis was the Hare Krishna Mahamantra effects on stress, depression, and the three gunas. And there's one friend of mine. He's doing his PhD from IIT Mandi, and he's also doing this kind of research. Effect of Hare Krishna Mahamantra on plants and animals. So what he does in his whole day, he goes to the college. He continually chants the Hare Krishna Mahamantra on his beats, and there are few plants that he has in his room, in his work field, and few animals, few cats, few dogs, and he observes them. That's what he does. So he's also doing a very nice research. So what did
Spiritual disciplines recommend meditational practices such as silent meditation, silent recitation of mantras, and also the verbal repetition of specific mantras out loud. A clinical test of the benefits of mantra chanting was performed on 3 groups of 62 subjects, males and females of average age 25. They chanted the Hare Krishna Maha Mantra 25 minutes each day under strict clinical supervision. Results showed that regular chanting of the Hare Krishna Maha Mantra reduces stress and depression and helps reduce bad habits and addictions. These results formed a PhD thesis at Florida State University.
Okay, so that was a research topic. They chanted for 25 minutes daily. Research on a group of 62 people, 31 males, 31 females. And how did they measure stress and depression? There are certain scales, I think. Over a period of time, you learn all these things in your subject. Modes of nature, and 3 groups. First group was they chanted for Hare Krishna Mahamantra every day, 25 minutes daily. Second was they chanted on alternate basis, and third, they didn't. And what did they observe? These are the research outcomes. And the second homework is, actually I couldn't understand this histograph, so you all will come with a solution how to understand it. If you know right now, then definitely you can tell me.
Prapti should know the histogram. Prapti,
Yeah.
can you interpret this histogram?
0 is the
I can do it.
Wait, what is the y-axis for?
I think y-axis for the it totally depends. For first histogram is for stress scale, second is for depression, and third is increase in the sattva.
So it's proportion?
It's a proportion, but by seeing this graph, we can see why the alternate mantra group and control group are going the negative part. That's what I was.
Why they're going on the negative path?
That
It's because the alternate one are saying less, and the control group, they're just doing it for like the research outcome. But the Mahamantra group, they're actually doing it because for Krishna Bhagwan. Same with the other ones. That's why they have the most, and the alternate has less, and control group has less.
Yes.
And the alternate group might actually do it for Krishna, but not as much, and the control group are doing it just for the science.
The alternate is doing it for with joy, and the other group isn't.
Okay, that's what I was also thinking. But when we see the decrease in depression on the histogram, we can see that yes, the group which chanted Hare Krishna Mahamantra has the highest effect. And those who did an alternate mantra as compared to the regular wala, they have a lesser effect. And similarly, the control group has the least. And I couldn't understand the decrease in step wala histogram. So I'll discuss it later also. Maybe next time you'll come with a solution to interpret this histogram. Okay. And okay, you told us, yes, in Kali Yuga, there is one way, there is one Yoga Dharma. We have to chant the Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Quoted very nicely, many verses. Yes, we have some scientific research also. This is the one research which I quoted. There are many researches available. One research was done in IIM Ahmedabad in India. One research, one of my friends is doing in IIT India. Many researches which have been done in the recent past. So okay, are we going to get some benefit by doing all these things? Yes, you quoted will decrease in stress, decrease in depression. All these things will happen. Yes, and sattva guna will rise. What are the three gunas? Okay, sattva guna will rise, but what are the three gunas then? Arpan?
Wait, was it like the gunas like in sound, things like that?
Gunas are the actually modes. There are three modes. For example,
mode of passion, mode of goodness, and mode of ignorance.
Oh, correct. So these are the three modes and gunas. Okay, mode of, and what is sattva guna, Sahir then?
Mode of goodness.
Yes, I think it's a guess, but a correct one.
I think I knew it started with the
That
S.
means good, that's why.
Yes, Sahir?
What?
You said something. I couldn't hear it
Oh, I
properly.
said sat means good.
Oh.
Yes. Sat means good. Achar. Achar is the behavior, and sadachar is a good behavior. Sang means association. Sat sang is a good association. Similarly, sattva guna means mode of goodness. Then what are the remaining two gunas? Sahite told three. Yes.
Ignoring and
Okay, nice try. Shreya?
I have no clue.
No clue. Okay. Sahil will repeat it for us again. Sahil, sorry.
Mode of goodness, mode of passion, and mode of ignorance.
Okay. Mode of goodness, mode of passion, and mode of ignorance. Okay. Shrey, now you got a clue.
Mode of goodness, mode of ignorance, and mode of passion.
Mode of passion. Then Satoguna is mode of goodness. Rajoguna is
Mode of passion.
Tamoguna.
Mode of ignorance.
Yes, mode of ignorance. So these are the three gunas. And yes, by chanting the Hare Krishna Maha Mantra, our Sattva Guna will increase. Then you'll ask us, what are the qualities of all these three gunas? How can we understand that I'm in which guna? How can I understand that by chanting of the holy name of the Lord, my Sattva Guna is rising? What qualities will I see in myself? What quality will I see in other people?
That if my sattva like gun is already high, then there won't be much change. But if my stress is very high, then there will be more change. Each group.
Okay.
I mean, with just the moment, the group.
Okay. So in future sessions, yes, Project.
Sahir, you want to try? How do you? What are the signs of chanting that you see? That the benefits of chanting, basically, as far as what that's the Prabhuji's question, basically.
Better focus, more patience, better qualities.
Which will be the biggest quality that we all struggle right now, that we're trying to get rid of? That everybody has one quality in common that we all are struggling and we want to get rid of it, and chanting helps getting rid of that quality.
Materialism.
Yeah, materialistic attachment, right? Materialistic attachment with every material desire is the biggest problem. And as you start chanting, that material desire gets lesser, and you get elevated spiritual. So that's what Prabhuji is trying to find the answer.
Yes. So we'll discuss what are the three modes, what are the qualities in three modes in future sessions. There's a complete chapter on this in Bhagavad Gita. So yes, these are the, I think, these are the more zones present in our brain, in us: sleepy zone, drowsiness zone, active zone, and hyperactive zone. There are many waves, alpha wave, beta wave. I think you all must be knowing, or will get to know in future. So by chanting the holy name of the Lord, we come in the alpha zone. It relaxes our mind. That helps us. Hyperactive zone, you can see the sleepy zone. Sleepy zone, drowsiness zone is like which mode out of three?
Ignorance.
Yes, mode of ignorance. And active and hyperactive zone?
Passion.
Mode of passion. And yes, mantra relaxed alert zone is like mode of goodness. So it brings us in the mode of goodness, where we can have more patience, where we can understand the things in the way they actually are in our life. So that's how it helps. It burn away bad habits. So I think Prabhupada came to US in 1965. He started preaching in New York, and there was a hippie culture there in New York. And what were they thinking? That doing drugs and all these things will make them happy. But over a period of time, they realized that whatever this Swami is telling that is best for us, this is what actually can make us happy. And hippies actually became happies by chanting the holy names of the Lord. It burns our bad habits. Freedom from sinful reactions. Okay. So what are the 4 sinful reactions? Okay, I'll give you 3 seconds, 10 seconds, you all can see this beautiful image and learn these 4 habits. I'll ask you. Okay. Okay. Mahir, first, name anyone.
Eating meat.
Okay, eating meat. There are 4 pillars of sin on which we can build a very beautiful building of sinful life. So first pillar is eating meat. Okay. Second,
Plundering.
plundering. What does that mean?
Like materialism. Like
Stealing. Plundering means like steal.
Okay. Yes. Third one,
Intoxicate.
intoxication. Yes. Intoxication from intoxication of drugs, intoxication, any other. Yes. Third, Shrey.
Illicit sex.
Yes. No illicit sex. And the okay, plundering means yes, taking away things, taking away other properties. Basically, we say gambling. Gambling is also kind of one important pillar of sinful activities. So we have to burn all these bad habits which we have. How we can do it? We can do by chanting the names of the Lord. All these things can be burned. Okay. Prapti, can you read it for us?
Like the seeds that are fried in a pan lose their potency to sprout. The harmful karmic reactions lose their power to act by the power of the holy names of Krishna.
Okay. What did we understand from it? Apan, do you want to help your sister?
Yeah, that just like when you kill the like ability to grow for when you like fry a seed in a pan, the same way if you like have if you do different like bad things like eating meat, intoxication, you lose the ability to like worship the Krishna the right way, or like
Okay. It's mentioned in a different way. You told that if we'll do this, we'll not be able to worship this. It's mentioned if we'll chant the holy name of the Lord, all these things will be burned. If we'll chant the holy name of the Lord, all these activities will be burned to, all these reactions will be burned to ashes. If we'll do, maybe we have done bad things in the past, bad things in our previous life, and then what's the solution?
chant the holy name.
In the holy name, we can burn our sinful reactions of the past lives also and this life also. Chanting the holy name of the Lord will burn the past reactions, will elevate our qualities, and so that we can improve our future life. Will acquire less reactions by chanting the name of the Lord. Burn our previous reactions and improve our future ones. That's how chanting helps. The relief from unwanted material desires. Yes, Mahir.
In our present condition, we are slave to any whimsical thoughts and desire. Regularly chanting of the holy names can uproot our material desire and sinful tendencies.
Yes. So many thoughts keep popping in our mind, which we don't want. So many people just don't want to do things, but they do just because they cannot control their mind. So in our exam days, we don't want. We want to. Some people you must have seen in your friend circle. They can't control their desire to go outside and play. They go just one day before exam also, and then they couldn't make through it. So because so many things, we are being guided by gunas, so we have to control our gunas. Our mind should be in control of us, not we should be controlled in our mind. So we should control our mind. By chanting of the holy name of the Lord, we can control, because we again and again we are trying to chant Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. We are bringing back our mind. So we are trying to control our mind. Mind doesn't want to chant, but we are trying to bring it back. See, that's how we are strengthening our mind. We are strengthening our intelligence to control our mind. So we can control the desires also. So regular chanters share their experience. So yes, you will see Stephen Farmer. But it say, if I start my day on a spiritual note by chanting Hare Krishna, I can make it through the day in a pleasant mood. Yes. Next, Sahir.
Chanting Hare Krishna and reading authorized books on Krishna consciousness has brought me great peace.
Okay. Ramesh Lal, Toronto Health Spa proprietor. You can say all this also, the name and who said this. Yes. Arpan.
Let's create a magic through the power of prayer. Let's chant together Hare Krishna. End all the sufferings. Let's make a very beautiful and peaceful world.
Who said it?
Arpan.
Miss Hema Malini.
Okay. She is a member of parliament in India and former actress also. Yes. Next, Shay.
When I'm stressed out, I chant. It's one thing which charges my batteries. It clears my mind and brings me back in focus. Paul Bliley.
Yes. Next time, when we'll meet, you all should have an experience of this. When you'll be stressed out, you chant. It will charge your batteries. That's how it helps. Yes, Prapti.
The second one, right?
The first one.
The first one. When I'm nervous, I find chanting very calming. I don't get shaken up at little things, Miss Sally Rayleigh.
Yes. One was stressed. He chanted Hare Krishna Mahamantra. She is nervous. She also started chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra. And let's see what this army officer say. Mahir.
My outlook towards life is a lot brighter after starting to associate with Hare Krishna devotees and chanting the Mahamantra by Bruce Caliber.
Yes. So there's so many people who have said so many things. So yes, George Harrison or Beatles, he said chanting is really a process of having realization of God. Alfred Ford, CEO of Ford Motor Company, I started chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra on my beats in studying books. Chanting Lord Krishna's name changed my lifestyle. So all these big peoples have a very nice experience of chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra. So we will also chant today one round of Hare Krishna Mahamantra. How many of you have done it before also? Sahir. Okay. Apan, you also have it before?
Well,
No,
yeah,
Arpan, they may
like
have
not
done it.
sure.
Arpan chants, but not the Mahamantra.
Yeah.
Okay. So today I'll teach you a very beautiful mantra. We all can chant it together. Shrey, have you done it before? No. Mahir?
Yeah, Mahir has
Yes.
done it.
Okay, Mahir has
Yes.
done. Okay. So I think if Arpan hasn't done, Prapti also. Okay. Panch Tattva mantra. So and we in the beginning of the session we read mantra. Then what's this Maha Mantra? We are talking about mantra. Suddenly, this Maha Mantra. So yes, there are many mantras which are mentioned in the scriptures. Gayatri mantra, many other mantras. Arpan, what mantra did you chant?
Sorry.
Swaminarayan mantra.
Okay. Okay, one is Swaminarayan mantra, one is Gayatri mantra. So this is Maha Mantra. This is the essence of all mantras. So what's this Maha Mantra is? Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. So before we before we chant this mantra, we actually chant Panch Tattva mantra. What is this Panch Tattva mantra? Sahir.
Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shri Vasadi Gwara Bhakti Vrinda.
Yes. This is a Panch Tattva mantra. Every time we chant, we recite this mantra thrice and then we begin with the Maha Mantra. So today we'll together chant this mantra right now. And next time when we'll meet maybe next week, we all will come with our experience of chanting this mantra. Every day we'll chant for at least 10-15 minutes. And in the morning, we'll try to chant in the morning and then we'll come with our experiences. Okay. So we all will chant together. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, 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 Hare. Maybe we all can unmute ourselves. That would be best. Hare Krishna, Krishna,
Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram
Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Krishna
Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna,
Krishna Hare Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna,
Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram,
Ram
Hare
Hare Hare, Hare Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare,
Hare Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram,
Hare
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 Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram,
Ram, Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare
Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna, Hare
Ram, Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Hare.
Okay. So the summary. So effect of sound vibration, process for self-realization, scriptural references. This the summary which we studied in our today's session. So what's our homework for today? And we will be sincere in doing our homework.
Try to memorize some of the sloks that he gave us, and
that graph.
and histogram.
Histogram, yeah, understand the histogram.
Histogram.
We already did that.
And the third and the most important one,
Chant
the mantra.
Chanting that the mantra.
Chant the Maha Mantra.
We'll be sincere in chanting. This is for us. This is not for anyone else. We want to improve the quality of our life. We want to keep ourselves away from bad habits. We want to increase our focus. we want to keep ourselves happy. It's mentioned, chant this mantra, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare, and you will be happy and be happy. Do you want to be happy, Arpan?
Yeah.
Then I think you should chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Shreya, do you want to be happy?
Yeah.
Okay. Anyone who don't want to become happy? Okay. I think all of you want to become happy. Then yes, we should start chanting this Hare Krishna Mahamantra at least for 10 to 15 minutes a day. We all can recite this Panch Tattva mantra. We'll forward it in the group, and then we can recite this mantra thrice, and then we can start chanting this Hare Krishna Mahamantra for 15 minutes a day, daily, for 1 week, and then we'll see, we'll feel, we'll share our experience. It's a, for example, everything has a learning curve, and everything has a curve of its impact. It's not that we'll chant this mantra and we'll immediately feel the change. It's going to take some time, so we have to be sincere. Okay, so that's our today's session. Do we have any questions?
So it will be good if everybody chants at least for 15 minutes, just 15 minutes a day. But when you chant, you need to be sincere. No phone next to you, not checking the text, no scrolling your emails, no video game, no nothing. Okay, when you do this, chant with pure sincerity, and after 1 week, you share your experience. What did you feel? Okay, how was your day? Did it make any difference? Okay, so if you do it sincerely, you can share your experience sincerely also. Okay, so you'll see the change gradually. So, and there were some other sloks from Bhagavad Gita, some from Bhagavatam that were quote about the importance of chanting. So there were a few of them that try to remember, and we will bring that up next time.
If you couldn't pronounce it very fluently, then it's fine. Maybe you can open YouTube and you can check how to pronounce the mantras. You can learn. It's a very nice skill to learn. You all can do this also. Okay.
Everybody wants to just do it one time, unmute and take turns. Start with Shrey, Hare Krishna, Mahamantra. You do one time, unmute yourself and say it.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Okay. Tahir.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Arpan.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Ram.
Prapti, is there? Yeah.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Shrey.
Okay, there we go. I got it working.
Yeah.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Good job, everybody. Good. So as we go gradually, we'll start going inside Gita and going through the Gita chapter and everything. But those basic stuff, we need to get it all going. Okay, so it gives you very much attention when you start doing the Bhagavad Gita too. So Bhagavad Gita is the way of life. So okay.
Yes, we should have a very clear understanding that yes, who we are, who actually the Lord is, how we can approach the Lord, what's the basic. Then we will go high and high. Otherwise, if we'll enter Bhagavad Gita without basic understanding, then we'll keep on doubting things. So